evening adventurers. Good evening. Hello. Hello, how are we doing? It's Monday. It's Monday and we're here. Hello. Hello, what's up? What's new? Who's with me? Secrets of Salamonis Part 3. Why not? Well, let's get this done. Very tired and it is raining. Oh, Sophie, I'm so sorry. It's been horrendous here today, if it's any consolation. Here on the East Coast, which is like, you know, touching distance to you. Actually, I would have probably been closer to you 3 weeks ago when I was up in Shetland than I am now. Yeah, so we've had on the West Coast here, or East Coast here in Scotland, where we are, which is just out east of Edinburgh. It's just been mist and rain all day. It's been horrible. Yeah, so hey. I see this amazing bug kicking around in chat somewhere. How's the weather down your way, my love? She's probably busy. She's probably asleep. She's probably sound asleep. Hopefully, Kath will be along soon as well. And Nathan will be in later on, and we'll see how it goes. See who's about. I'm sure people will turn up. Even if we just play for a bit, I'm happy with that. At least we get some more done. It was so good. We were we did so well the last time around. It was good. So, Fighting Fantasy Fest on Saturday coming up. Steve Jack's not able to make it this year, unfortunately. He's just put a message out, or Jonathan has just forwarded on a message to the world from him, which I hadn't actually. Well, I say I haven't actually read. I've read the message on Jonathan's forums. I've not read it on here yet. And now I can't find it. Which basically says, I'm sorry I can't be there, but with Parkinson's and everything else, it's takes its toll. Hopefully you'll have a fantastic time, and yeah, sends his love to everybody. So there we go. That's nice. The rain is making me so sleepy. Oh, well, we should crack on then. Maybe we should crack on and keep your brain going for another hour or so, and then hopefully you'll drift off nicely into sleep. Yeah, everything's. Why is that all not up to date? What's going on with that? Sorry, looking at stuff that's now not there. I hate that. I do hate X sometimes. There we go. And it'll take you through to John's. Yes, so Final Fantasy Fest, fine. Alright, well, there's that. Yeah, so why don't we start? I don't know. Where were we? We were about to make a decision. I will be too excited to sleep due to just reading my favourite book in the light of the full moon. Oh, wow. You're too excited to sleep. I see what you mean, just due to reading your favourite book in the light of the moon. Ah, cool. So the decision we were trying to make was where to go. Because we were at the Guildmasters last week. Let me flip the tables. Flip the table, there we go. We were at the Guildmasters. It's a werewolf book. Ooh, okay. So that was the choices we had. They were put into Discord, so I don't know if anybody had a look in Discord and had a chance to check it or not. I don't know whether anybody's up to it. I've not seen any updates, to be fair. But the choices were there, and they were on Twitch Thursday, I think. Yes, all of them were in the Thursday thread. You voted. You did indeed. Yes, you want to go on the caravan. Yeah, so last week on Thursday we had somebody wanted to go to the mine, somebody wanted to get caravan, and somebody wanted to get the horn. But it's so quiet. So quiet. I don't know what to do. It's just us. Nothing's updating for me. It says my list is up to date. I don't believe it. sure somebody else is around. Accompanied Gara's grand caravan to Shazar. What? Do you know what? Hello.
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 I know you're streaming, but
Yes. What?
trying to.
Hey, Maisie, how you doing?
Ha, ha, ha. It's in the box.
What Lindsay's doing right now is... Oh, hold on. 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds. Here we go. Hello. Right. So, what Lindsay's doing is opening up our pin badge club membership.
Ah, it's an apple with a worm. Oh, this is cute.
Little green
Badge
apple.
Club.
Little green apple with a worm sticking out of it.
Green apple, it's red.
Wormy.
Oh yeah, little red apple. Yeah.
Wormy.
If it was green, you'd have.
So I'm going because the leaf's green.
A worm in an apple is one of those images that has been in my head since I was a kid dreaming about being a cartoonist. It's such a simple but iconic image that's just begging to be born from your pencil tip. I'm aware that the apple seems very happy that it has a worm living inside it. Maybe it is. A symbiotic existence, perhaps.
Exactly.
The worm gets a wee space to live, and the apple doesn't get eaten whole by anyone else.
Yep.
It's their business, really. Best not to overthink it. Anyway, I hope it looks lovely wherever you decide to pin it.
Hey, Lamfam.
There-ish. Uh-oh. Next month is October, which means Halloween and another spooky design.
Next
Yay!
month's October?
Next
We
month's
like spooky
October!
designs.
Jesus Christ.
It is slightly linked to the potion design from a couple of years back.
Oh.
Cauldron.
An origin story, if you will.
Cauldron.
Hee.
Could be a cauldron.
Oh.
Sticker!
Nice.
Postcard!
There's a hole in that leaf. It's called green screen.
Magnet,
Yes.
magnet. I wanted to open that because it turned up today. Hee.
Oh, that's interesting. So the Higglebees goes to his original Doodles by Ben.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, so if anybody wants to know, we get lots and lots and lots of these. Well, we don't. I say we get lots and lots and lots of these. What we get is we get. Where are you putting it now?
I'm putting it on your thing.
Um,
Ta-da.
so we're subscribed and we get a new badge every month, but we buy extra ones as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we do.
This one here, which is the "Hello, my name is Go Away," was one of the first ones I got.
That was a Christmas present.
Yeah, and then there's the Happy D20, which is sat in there, and the plushie axolotls, all of which you can get. All of which you can get from Ben's shop there, which is an absolutely fantastic place.
Go away and leave me alone.
Go,
now.
go and look, you need to clear this. I need the space. I'm sorry.
No.
Thank you.
What noise do axolotls make?
They
They do, they blip.
go. They go. Blip.
Have a nice stream.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
So, hello. So there you go. Yes, Pin Badge Club. We do monthly. It's about I can't remember, £9 or something like that. And you get a new pin badge every month at the beginning of the month. And obviously he's got loads of stuff on his website, so you can go and have a look and see. It's good stuff. We all have fun choosing some different stuff. And we've got loads of badges, loads and loads. Where were we? Yes, we were just talking about where we were going to do and what we're going to go. So there's a couple more people in now. Lamfam, how you doing? Hello. Silver has decided that they want the company to go to Gara's Grand Caravan to Shazar. Other options available. Maisie, you've got the access to them on the Discord. Lamfam, we can either go to Rid the Slime and Swine Guttery of the Ratterpillar. You'll go with that, okay. In which case then, looks like we're probably just going to go that way and bring So we're not going to rid the slime and swine of Guttery of the Ratapilla. We are not going to pest control King Salomon's mines. We're not going to solve the mystery of the Screaming Sky. We're not going to collect cauldron weed for the witches of Dree. We're not going to tame the horn of the Black Unicorn. And we're not going to bring cardinals into justice. We're just going to accompany Gurur's grand caravan to Shazar. Why not? Which was option 282. And all I will say at this point, I'm good, hope all is well. Yeah, we're good, mate, yeah. Heading off to Fighting Fantasy Fest 5 on Saturday. Well, we're heading down Thursday. So I'm going to get, it's 6th anniversary of the old Death Trap Dungeon. Ian's going to be there. Ian McKay, who did the cover art, is going to be there, so I might get him to sign this one for me. It's a 2nd edition. Which I've had on my shelf for quite some time. I also got the cheeky IDOS game version, which came out, which is also limited edition, so it's not too bad. 20th edition, but you know, there's not that many of those around compared to the number of those. So yeah, I might get those signed. But beyond that, I'm not too bothered. Just gonna go down, have some fun, go and see some people, and catch up with a few people who are hopefully coming in. Few people from stream here who are going to be there, so that's nice. So let us head off on this caravan and see. So if you don't know Lamfam, we're doing Steve Jackson and Jonathan Green's effort from 2 years ago for the 40th anniversary, which is Secrets of Salamonis. We've done 2 goes at it so far. We're still alive, but we've managed to sort ourselves out. We got to the Adventurers Guild. We've kind of reset ourselves, gives ourselves some extra points, and we're good to gold. We're down to 4 gold and 4 Sala coins, of which that's kind of like 0.4 of a gold piece. It is Storm's Day, and we're just starting out. We've got a city map, a trinket, short sword, spare clothes, Longbeard's Legends of the Windward Plains, Adventurers permit, a holy symbol, and yeah, pretty much that's where we're at. So we're just going to head off into the plains and see what we do. So we're going to go to 282 and join the grand caravan to Shazar. Okay. Excuse me. 282. Ah, yes, says the Guildmaster. Liquid Gurur has a valuable cargo he needs to deliver to Shazar on the southern plains. He's recruiting bodyguards to accompany his caravan and is paying 20 gold pieces each. It won't be a quick job, though. It will probably take a couple of weeks. I believe he's hired an experienced strong-arm captain to lead the expedition, so you'll probably be all right. I think you're up to it. If you do think you're up to the task, the Guildmaster directs you to the west gate where the caravan musters. If you've a strong armband, turn to 98. If not, turn to 129. Alternatively, if you don't think you're up to it and you're having doubts about undertaking such a long quest, you had better turn back to 120 and choose an alternative. Are we up for this? Yes. One of these years I vowed to make a trip to Fighting Fantasy Fest. Well, do you know what? If you start now, let's go. It's a good pay. Yes. Lamfam, if you say you want to go for FFS 6, I will double check when it is, but the answer is probably 2 years' time. So it will be the first weekend in September 2026. If you fancy it. Let's go for it, says Maisie. Alright, cool. We don't have a strong arm armband, so we'll go to 129. My music stopped again. No, it's still there. Just quiet in the background. I'm using some slightly different music this week. Because although the other music I was playing was fine, on this year it's happening on my birthday, so it would be a gift to myself. Oh, mate. Yeah, the music I've been using the last couple of weeks, or the last couple of shows, whilst it's not indirect, they're all copyright free, it is getting flagged up on YouTube, which worries me a little bit. So I thought I'd change the music and see what happens. You never know, never know. Right now, 129 is where we're meant to go to, which is the mustering place. However, there is a pig's head, which means we might get a cheeky couple of Sala coins. Hey, Kath, how you doing? We might get a cheeky couple of Sala coins in the bank here. If we roll a 4 to a 6. Because that's what it's. So if we see a pig's head symbol, we roll a 1d6, and if it gives a 4 to 6, we're recruiting somebody to go and help at the whatever it was, the swine and brine. We'll get 2 gold coins. So, excuse me. The first question of the night is blue or purple? Blue or purple? Blue or purple? I'm not a troublemaker. Sneaking my coin pouch in my bag. Blue says silver. Silvery blue. What we're gonna have? One more. Quick, choose colour. Bring us the colours. Blue as well. Alright, in which case then we're going blue, and we would like a 4 to 6, please. Blue says Maisie. Good. It's a 5! Hooray! So, that's given us another 2 Sala coins. 6, I'm just going to make a total. I like to know the tally of who we've sent round to the old guttery. And see what happens. So there we go, that's that one out there, nice and easy. When you arrive at the mustering place, you're surprised to see that the strong-arm captain, the merchant, has hired is the Flatlands barbarian Nanok, who arrived in Salamonis on board the same longboat that you did. You report to him and tell him that you've come from the Adventurers Guild. You're looking for a job? He laughs. Well, I suppose you could keep an eye on the women folk at the back of the caravan. Ha ha ha. You don't see that you've much choice, so you agree and gratefully accept the bagging coins he gives you. 6 gold pieces now, and the rest when we return, he explains. Add 6 gold pieces to your adventure sheet. Marvellous, we're back up at 10. How wonderful. Oh, it's inverse Conan again. He says, why do you think I wanted to do that? I see. Very good. Luquingara, a rotund man with a plaited red beard and his fingers and arms dripping with jewellery, impresses upon you how important it is that you make good speed on your journey to Shazar. You are provided with a horse, as are the other bodyguards, and as Glantanka, the sun goddess, climbs high in the sky, the caravan sets out. Leaving Salamonis behind, Nanok leads the caravan along the well-trodden trading route through the Vale of Willow. 2 days out from Salamonis, Nanok calls a meeting of all the bodyguards. So that would take us to Fire Day. I'm just going to make a note of that, just in case. Garrow has been on my back, he says, keeping his voice low. Oh, sorry. Garrow has been on my back, he says, keeping his voice low so that your employer cannot hear what is being shared. He's keen to reach Shazar as quickly as possible. But the thing is, we could cut southwest through the Kraken Heights, but the hills are home to the tribes of goblins, trolls, and worse, many loyal to the Lord of the Black Tower, Balthus Dyer. And we get away from the dumb taxman. That's very true. That is very true. Or we stick to the regular route that will take us across the northern edge of the Forest of Yord, across the southern plains, but that is also the slower option, so I suggest we vote on it. What say you? The rest of you readily agree. Straw poll is taken, with Nanok and 2 of the strong arms voting to cut southwest through the Kraken Heights, while the rest vote to stick to the well-travelled route. Looks like you have the casting vote, my friend, the barbarian says, fixing you with his steely gaze. Well, what a surprise! So which way do you think would be best? Should we stick to the regular caravan route, or take a shortcut through the foothills of the Kraken Heights? North, slow and steady. Says Silver. Yeah, so, yeah, so R for regular, or S for shortcut, I guess. R for regular, S for shortcut. Silver, I'll put you down as R for regular. The sea, says Maisie. S. Oh no, right. So the slow route. The slow route. Well, the shortcut. Maisie was the shortcut. Silver and Lanvan wanted the regular route. Kath, I think sticking to the regular, tried and tested route. Okay. So in which case then 3-1. Sorry, Maisie. That's the way it goes, but that's fine. We're going to go and take the regular caravan route 292. Alrighty, 292 then. Several days pass and the caravan is crossing the parched southern plains. Beyond them, further south still, lies the infamous Desert of Skulls, which is said to be the home of the mysterious snake-like Kaarth and lost cities buried beneath the sands. Can we try to play some D&D on Discord? But potentially, yes. I'll get Jason to sort that out. The sun is approaching at zenith in a cloudless sky when you catch sight of an oasis through the rippling heat haze. You judge it to be a half a league away, and you point it out to Nanook. You can't trust your senses in these arid lands, he says, clearly uneasy being so far from more familiar territory. It's probably a mirage anyway. If you have the world lore special skill, turn to 326. No. If not, and if you want to take a diversion by yourself to investigate the oasis, turn to 347. Otherwise, turn to 373. So, excuse me, oasis, yes or no? Topical. Do you want to go visit the oasis, yes or no? Silver says no. Maisie says no. Stay with Nanook. Topical. Yes, I tried to. No. Yes. Not at those prices. All of the nope, we've tried this in our other books and it's not ended well. That is also very true, Kath. You're quite right. So that's four no's, which means we ain't going that way. 373 then. The landscape is a waterless waste. A warm wind is moving over the plains, piling the sand and soil into rippling dunes. Test your luck. Our luck's at 8, that's fine. If you're lucky, turn to 393. If you're unlucky, turn to 412. Let's hope we're lucky then, because 393 is 20 higher than 373. 2 dice. If I remember correctly, we need to be 8 or less. 7, that'll do, but our luck does now go down by 1 to 7. If it's anything like Oasis now, it'll cost us 7. Exactly, that's my point. We are lucky, turning to 393. Suddenly, noticing movement out of the corner of your eye, you give a shout of alarm as something bursts from the sand beside the trail, startling your steed and causing it to whinny. Turn to 219. Whinny. The creature standing before you now is thin and sandy coloured, with scaly skin and an arrow-shaped head somewhere between that of a snake and that of a lizard. It stands upright on its hind legs like a man and is as tall as you are. A forked tongue darts from between long fangs, but most fearsome of all are its claws. What passes for its hands each end in a single long talon that is as sharp and as curved as a desert nomad's dagger. Several more of the monsters have emerged from beneath the sand, and now the caravan surrounded, clearly in search of a meal. You have no choice but to draw your sword and attack the nearest Gretch. Here is the Gretch. Ugly. So, the Gretch is a skill of 9, a stamina of 10, our skill is 8, and our stamina is 12. Marvellous. Curse you, Jonathan. And Steve. Right, standard rules apply. There's 1 point difference between us, so we always need to have the upper hand. We're going to need to roll. Do you know what? It's the first time we've done it with this. It's like a praying mantis and a lizard. I know. Kinda cute. Really? No, let's get proper dice for this, because I want proper. Let's do the classic black ones for them. But I have some other dice which we've not yet used. Bear with me. special dice. Where are they? There they are. Oh. Check out these bad boys. You are the hero dice that I got with a book. With Jonathan's, well, yeah, Jonathan's latest book. Right, so we're red, they're black. We need more than them, okay? You're not using a 12 cent. Well, no, because I've only got, I'd have to roll them twice. That's not good. That's 7 and 3. Ouch. 10. Eight and 8. That's a draw, but that means there's still. Ouch. 8. This isn't good. 8. 5. Excellent. Back time 2. 8. 5. Oh, good lord. Do you know we still have no provisions? 6. 5. Ouch. 8. 8. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't like this game. Hey Sam, how you doing? Have we? Did it say we had food? Put the dice in jail. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Yeah, because we're dead. Well, that was rubbish. Right, all of these dice are crap. I'm going to tell Jonathan to stop buying these dice. These are absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. That's 3 sets now. 4 sets. 4 sets. Because I got 3 from Fighting Fancy Fest last time round. They're all rubbish. Yeah. That wasn't so great. That wasn't so great. And do you know what? It was anticlimactic. Nathan didn't even walk in yet. No, I know. It's like we've been going for like 30 minutes and we're dead. Our first adventure. Our first adventure outside. See, this is why we're green. This is why we should be building our strength up on other adventures rather than just going straight out and thinking we can tackle the rest of the world. Can we go back and take the high road? Well, what we can do, a mysterious healer revives you and disappears in the sand. Tell you what, I'm going to try something else. Where's my rubber? So ignore that, right? Ignore that. That was just having a wee practice. Yeah, that was just a wee practice run. I'd like to see what happens with these. So we're going to go purple. Should have gone to. Oh, God. Yeah, see, 3-1. 6-6. So we win, right? 8. Right, you're right. I'm going to stick to the D12s. 4-6. Ouch. 1-1. Ah, that's yeah. 5-3. 6-6. Oh, bums. Right, all dice are rubbish, I've decided. 3-4, not good. No, I don't think so. These are not good, by the way. 5-4. 5-6. Bastard. 2-1. Well, okay, we get that one. Two. Well, that one goes to us, actually. We'll cling on. Let's just say we win. 5-5. Oh, it's even Stevens. We win that one. Last roll, then, is down to this one. That's a 1. That's a 4. That's a 2. That's a 6. And at the end, we die again. All these dice and rubbish. That's it. I'm fed up. Maybe it's the curse. Maybe I shouldn't play it on Monday. I don't know what to do. That's two attempts now. 2 attempts. I don't think we're strong enough. We win, let's just say that. But clearly we've died twice. That is extremely annoying, by the way. Pants. And here comes Nathan, who's just pulled up outside. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to do 1 roll. Have a 2. No. Chat, heads or tails? Heads or tails? Heads. Heads. 2 heads are better than 1. Heads for me, tails for Nathan. 3-1. Tails. 3-2. Is that everybody? Sam? I thought I saw Sam kicking about. So 3-2 for heads. I'll give it another 15 seconds. And if not, then we're going heads. And I will toss to see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, I'm going to toss heads or tails. Heads, you win, okay? The answer is heads. You have won. Congratulations. Well done. Which means you beat the beast. You beat the beast. And you don't go back and choose again, because that's what I was going to do. So, congratulations, you have won. The creature's claws are capable of slicing through flesh and bones. If the correct change is used, you must deduct 3 stamina points rather than usual. Oh god! Well, in fact, in which case we died even faster twice than we would have done. We have won. Ha ha ha! Turn to 433. A whole pound just for a coin toss. Yes. Why not? it's weighted, you see. 433. As your fellow bodyguards cut down the rest of the reptilian attackers, you consider the specimen you fought. It is emaciated and was clearly starving. Times must be hard even for the Gretch, which is why they risked ambushing such a well-protected caravan. Gretch hide under the desert sands close to watering holes and well-travelled trade routes, leaving only 2 tiny holes for their keen eyes to watch for the approach of suitable prey. Although this group clearly have not fed for some time, there might have been the remains of past meals buried under the sand with them, and those meals might have been carrying treasure. If you wish to search the Gretch's hiding place, tell me to do so. If you would rather continue your journey, keen to end it as quickly as possible, turn to 6. So, are we looting the corpses, as it were? Or do you just wish to carry on? So, L for loot or C to carry on? Loot, search, loot. 1, 2, 3. 3 for looting. Monitor with 360 would want to loot the bodies, you're very correct. Loot the corpses. Don't we have her? There you go, see? Going to my this book as well. I hope this time it doesn't take a freaking month this time. Excellent. Well, look, genuinely, Silver, if you have trouble having stuff sent over, let me know, and I'll can sort something out. Because I can always get it and send it over, and you can always just PayPal me or whatever. Right, we're going to go and search the Gretch's hiding place at 453, which, interestingly enough, is. This is the first time you had trouble, but you got. I'm glad you got it though. Finally, 453, which is 20 more, of course. Dismounting, you dig about in the sandy hole from which the Gretch emerged, and it's not long before you find some bones picked clean of flesh. They appear to be human, however, on a bony finger is a brass ring. Do you wish to add it to your equipment list? Brass ring? Do you want the brass? Who wants the brass ring? Yes, Sir Silver. We died twice for this loot. I know! I know. Better be worth it. Yes, says Maisie. Yes, please, says Nathan. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope your quiz went well. Yes, but this is a Steve Jackson book, so don't put it on. Exactly! Alright, we'll take the brass ring. Notice they didn't say, would you like to try the brass ring on? I'm glad you're all learning. Your experience over these games is getting there. Sam, mate, I didn't realise. Thank you very much for your Prime sub. Much appreciated. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and, of course, your emotes. And thanks for your free Jeff Bezos money. Lost 44-49 and was nip and tuck until round 7, then Elfin. But oh, mate, never mind. Still 5 points. It's not too bad considering. Not too bad, really. Could be worse. Finally, several days after leaving Salamonis, you reach Shazar. Passing through the main gate, you find yourself on Moon Street. As the caravan makes the final part of its journey, you pass many small, brightly painted huts, as well as spiraling towers and bizarre forms of architecture that seem to have no rhyme or reason behind their design. Meanwhile, lining Moon Street, you see all manner of guruks, fakirs, and religious cults. I said fakirs, thank you. Their bodies either near naked and covered with curious piercings and strange tattoos, or shrouded in voluminous robes, so that not even their eyes are visible. Not for nothing in Shalazar, also known as the City of Madness.
Madness, you
Madness,
say?
it'd say, yes. And who should appear but the madman?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
You off to bed?
Yeah.
Alright. Night, you.
Good night. Jesus Christ, how many dice have you jailed?
All of them.
Oh my god.
Because every single one of them, including the new "You Are the Hero" dice, are shit.
Ah.
We died twice.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yes.
Was it like combat death or?
Combat death, yes.
Wow.
Silver says, can we run D&D in Discord at some point?
Oh, absolutely.
If you're up for it.
Yeah.
Cool. See if we can get some of those one-shots that we had picked up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Cool. Right, go away.
Goodbye.
Night-night.
Night-night.
Shazam! Is there a wizard there that
Hello
will tell
again.
you the name of any song you hum at him?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Camera plays. Love you.
Love you too. See you later.
Bye.
He's a cheeky brat. Could it be worse? Always seem to be one round that seems to swing it. Yeah. Go to bed. Rouge and Bandit type of character. Excellent. Good, good, good. Yes, we will sort something out. Number 6 then. Yes, so the caravan finally comes to a halt in Star Square, which, rather appropriate for such a nonsensical place, has 6 sides. While his servants unload the cargo, Gara sets about making deals with the local traders. The only paid voiceover work I've done to date was for someone's D&D session during lockdown. Oh, mate. Well, we need to do more of these things. You suddenly hear a psst behind you and turn to see a hobbit maiden half hidden by the shadows of an alleyway. The hobbit beckons to you, and out of curiosity you go up to her. "Have you come from Salamonis?" she asks. When you reply that you have, she says, "My master needs something delivered to the great sage Northern Janagun. Will you take it for him? He'll pay generously." Do you wish to agree, or think you should stay with the caravan?
Yes. No. How are we doing it?
Choices. Do we want to take the hobbit lady up on her offer? Stay with Nanok. Silver says, stick with the caravan. Psst. I'll have you know I've not touched a drop. So H for hobbit, C for caravan, and Silver is sticking with the caravan. Caravan. Cool. So it's 3 for caravan. I remember that hobbit, it didn't end well. Oh, good. Abandon the caravan or a side quest. Well, abandon the caravan for a side quest. So I'm interested, but I don't fancy our chances of getting back alone. So C, says Kath. Well, there we go. There is the choice. 4 to technically none. 5! There we go. That's 5-0. Excellent. Let's stick with the caravan then. Sorry, hobbit lady. Not today, Chickamauga. Although interestingly, hobbit is 20 higher, and caravan is 40 higher. Still keeping within the conventions though. 46. You wait with the other strong arms at Luquingara as Luquingara concludes his business, and after spending an evening at Shazar's most famous inn, the Fatted Pig, you begin the long journey back to Salamonis. You arrive several days later, now not paid you the rest of your fee. Now not paid you the rest of your fee. Gain 10 gold pieces. We were told it was 20. He only paid us 6. What's that about? Hold on a second. See, the parcel delivery says add 20. We might have used something at the tavern. Yeah, well, that's a bit harsh. I think doing us out of... No, he only gave us 6. He only gave us 6, and he said the rest on return. And the guild said it was 20. In fact, the sign said on page 120. Oh no, what was it? No, it was 120. Yeah, 120. 282 accompanied Grand Caravan to Shazar, right? 282. He's recruiting bodyguards to accompany his caravan and is paying 20 gold pieces each. Right? Then we went to 129, which is where we met Nanok. 6 gold pieces now and the rest when we return, he explains, adding 6 gold add 6 gold pieces to your adventure sheet. They've done us out of bloody 4 gold pieces. What a swizz. What a swizz. I am gonna have words with Mr. Bloody Green, I tell you that for nothing. Swizzing us out 16 gold, unbelievable. We should have 20 gold now. Well, somebody's taken a cut for sure. Do we have a parcel to deliver? No, because we passed up on that. So, we also have to move the wheel of the week on 15 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it is Moon's Day. Okay, 383. It's time you got some much needed rest and recuperation. If today is Fire Day, turn to 253. If not, turn to 403. Well, it's not. It's one day off Fire's Day, I think. Yeah, that'd be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, it's Moon's Day. How about some training? We need funds for our funeral expenses. Yes, exactly. And maybe that's it. Because we died twice, it cost us 2 gold pieces per burial. And subsequent resurrection. Because it was Storm's Day, which is technically Sunday, so I am the resurrection. It's not Fire's Day, so we're turning to 403, which is good because that's 20 on from where we are. I'm always a firm believer of sticking to this formula. As you are a member of the Adventurers Guild, you have the right to rent a room for the night there. Board and lodging at the guild will cost you 2 gold pieces, but you will be able to restore up to 4 stamina points. Alternatively, you can take a room at an inn such as the Half Darn Sock for just 1 gold piece, but the food is not as filling nor the bed is comfortable, so a night spent there will only restore up to 2 stamina points. Then again, you can sleep rough in the street free of charge, but will wake feeling less than refreshed at the cost of 1 stamina point. So, when you've decided where you want to sleep, deduct the appropriate number of gold pieces and make the related adjustments to your stamina score. If today's Wednesday or Sea Day, turn to those if there's anything. So what do you want to do? Because I'll tell you that, is this the going rate for a resuscitation spell still a diamond worth 50 grams? I guess it must be. Never can take care of the rat pillar, and fair warning, it is ugly. So what I'm going to say is, right now, it doesn't matter where we stay, because I reset our stamina back to 12. So we're going to gain nothing by sleeping. Anyway, so if you want to save gold, I suggest we spend 1 gold, because we can't gain any more stamina. I don't. Our initial stamina is 12. Unless it tells us to up our stamina, we can't get any more than 12. So I would suggest spending 1 gold, and we deserve some good food, but we don't. It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't matter. I mean, you're just throwing gold away here because it's not going to benefit us in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I would suggest the tavern for 1 gold. And that's us done. So, 15. Good, right. It's not Wednesday and it's not Sea Day because it is now Fire Day. Because we've slept one night. And therefore we have to turn to 427. Not long after dawn, with the sun rising in the sky, you set off for the Adventurers Guild, ready to take on another quest to help raise your profile amongst the adventuring fraternity and the people of Salamonis. If you want to stop at the bazaar on your way, make a note of the number 120 on your adventure sheet and then turn to 446. If you wish to head straight to the guild, turn to 120. So, bazaar or guild. B for bazaar, G for guild. And it's not a Teresa bazaar either, just so you know. Guild, says Maisie. Kath would like to check out the bazaar. Sylph wants to go to the guild. The bazaar for Nathan, 2 apiece. How bizarre, how bizarre. Oh no. We need some help, somebody. Lamfam, bazaar, a gold needs to be spent. Right, there we go. As heard on my show on Saturday. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. Right then, we're going to go to the bazaar. Because that's what people have decided to. 446. Uh, 446. Do we have a token or a dog bite? What? Four, 446, yes. Do we have a token or a dog bite? Perhaps we can purchase a racer ticket. Let's see if we can find some armor there to get a bit more protection. Yeah, we have a token, I think. No, we have a trinket. We have a token. We have a holy symbol. A brass ring. Spare clothes, short sword. Oh, that's what I wanted to find out. So, when did we get our bag back? Give me a second. I want to see if we had provisions. That was the question. Did we have any provisions? There must have been for that then. 15. Halls of Learning. So it must be for that. 11. One 194, 226, 456. Rats. 86, 108. Sorry, bear with me a second. I want to find this page. 108. You're delighted to be reunited with the canvas rucksack at last and unpack it there in the middle of the guild house just to make sure nothing has gone missing. And the following items to your equipment: short sword, spare clothes, a purse containing 12 gold pieces, Longbeard's Legends of the Windward Plain, And that's it. So it says nothing about food. Nothing about food at all. So, didn't we have a fight with Gaspo the Wonder Dog? Yes, we did have a fight with Gaspo the... No, we kicked Gaspo the Wonder Dog and then he ran off. We didn't actually have a fight with him. Right, 446. We don't... I don't... We don't have a token and we don't have a dog bite. Alright. So we're just going to turn to 144. Don't forget, there's a first time for everything. Oh, right, now then. You arrive at the bazaar and are immediately drawn to an open-fronted shop where two dodgy-looking thugs are bawling their wares. From what you can make out, they sell second-hand questing equipment, weapons, armour, blankets, waterskins, and virtually anything you might need on a long journey. Appearance-wise, the two are so similar that they must surely be related. The only way of telling them apart is that one is slightly taller than the other and bears a nasty scar down the right-hand side of his face. You see a sign behind the store which reads, "The famous Bruise Brothers of Salamonis, quality weapons at affordable prices." "What do you want?" asked the scar-faced brother. "Swords? Shields? Daggers? How about some armour? Good price, or perhaps a buckler? Buy from the Bruise Brothers. Don't forget the name. We won't forget you." You wonder what the significance of them not forgetting you is, but no matter, the brothers can see you're interested. Suddenly the brothers tense. Coming towards you is a meek-looking older man dressed in fine clothes and carrying a small chest about his person. Curiously, his sudden appearance seems to have a similar effect on other nearby Salamonians. "Oh no! It's odious Pinchpenny! King Salamonis tax collector," Scarface hisses. "He's the most feared and loathed man in all of Salamonis." Not him again. Yes, indeed. There he is. Odious man. Pinchpenny is not alone. He is accompanied by a large, vicious-looking mastiff. If you have the word "wanted" written down on your adventure sheet, turn to 456. If not, turn to 32. We do not. So off to 32 we go. It's the taxman. Yeah, it's the taxman. We, however, have already paid him, so let's see what happens. Pinchpenny approaches the Bruise Brothers and fishes a scroll from the satchel he's carrying. "Ah, the Bruise Brothers," he says. "You're up to date with your taxes, I see. Good." Then he turns to you. "If it isn't my young adventuring friend, how's business? Going well, is it?" You give a non-committal reply and turn to walk away from the Bruise Brothers stall. "Hang on a minute. Where do you think you're going?" Pinchpenny's words stop you in your tracks. "You need to pay a percentage of your earnings to the king's coffers." "How much?" you ask, making no effort to hide your annoyance. "Let's say 3 gold pieces, shall we?" Pinchpenny says, an ugly smile splitting his face. "What do you wish to do? Pay Pinchpenny?" "Oh, take care, Lamfam. Lovely to see you. No stream on Thursday. I'm down for FFS, and we'll see how things go when we get back next week. All right. So stick around. The VODs are up on YouTube. So go and follow the links. Yeah, go that way. That greedy jerk. Let's just pay him. That dog sounds bad. Yes, pay Pinchpenny. Make a run for it, or attack him. So P to pay, R to run, A to attack. And if there was a T, I'd put it there and call him a prat. Silver and Maisie both say bay. I think this is the problem. We're not going to get away with it. He's just out. He's out to make money for himself. We are, after all, a law-abiding hero, yes. I say we argue that technically we only owe him 2 gold pieces because we already paid him 1 last time. Yeah, but, you know, he is quite literally a law unto himself. Oh, this book's going the same as the other one. Bloody spine, look at that. All the gold's starting to rub off already. That's a pain in the ass. Which is a shame because the new cover is exactly the same. So the new book that Ian's got coming out next week is, or end of this week, is exactly the same as this. So Kath wants to argue. Oh well, we don't have an argument. That's kind of then saying attack him. Privilege equals private law. Well, exactly. What's it going to be then? Cough up, says Kath. All right then. That's 3 to pay. Pay our way. Excuse me. Right, in which case then, nobody else is saying anything else. Let's just pay the man and be done. 55. You hand over your hard-earned cash to the tax collector, deduct the appropriate number of gold pieces, and in return he gives you a token to prove that you have paid. Aha! Now we have a token. Good. Right, so that was 3, so that's down to 12. We can go and take the Ratapilla now. That thing is a challenge and ugly. Let's see what happens. Add the token to Crypt's goes with the Pinch Penny goes in his way, his mastiff following faithfully heals. Turn to 70. Up to the top of the page then. 70. Ooh. Ah, right, okay, hold on. You peruse the Bruise Brothers' wares, whilst also considering how much everything costs. There is an elven blade, 15 gold pieces, so we can't afford that. A wooden shield, 6 gold pieces. Dragon Carnix. Now, the Carnix looks like a brass instrument, but its bronze trumpet has been fashioned to look like a dragon's head. Oh, there, those, big things like that. 10 gold pieces. An iron mace for 8. The iron mace is a heavy weapon, probably better suited to a rhino man or a half-giant than you, and as long as you are carrying it, you must reduce your skill score by 1 point. However, you may add 1 stamina point to damage caused by the mace. Silver chainmail is 18 gold pieces, so we can't afford that. Made by the dwarves of Stonebridge, of course, the chainmail is incredibly light and will not hinder your movement at all. As long as you're wearing it, you may add 1 to your initial and current skill score. Woohoo-hoo-hoo. Which would take us up to 9. But we don't have 18 gold pieces. We have 12.6. Bow and quiver. There are 12 arrows in the quiver. Before the start of a battle, you may draw your bow and shoot an arrow at your opponent, as long as you have some left. Roll 2 dice, and if the number rolled is less than or equal to your skill score, you hit your opponent, causing 2 stamina points damage. See, not really worth it, is it? When you're done, make a note of the number 120 on your adventure sheet and then turn to 400. There's nothing really there. Yes, I would say you're right. We earn more money first. I would say earn more money. I don't think there's anything there. If you agree with me, say yes. And then we'll turn to 400. We need the armour. Yes. Silver agrees. We come back. Yep. Good. Alright then. That's what we will do. Off to 400. Good lord. Right, hold on. Thank you, Nathan. It's another pig's head, so purple or blue, purple or blue, purple or blue. What colour will it be to roll down this here very stupid tower? Purple or blue, purple or blue. Blue. It says silver. Purple or blue, purple or blue, purple or blue. First choice to have 2 for it. Purple, purple. Oh, it's purple this time. Right, here we go. 4 to 6, please. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. It's a 2. Right, no. Failed. No more gold. No more Salah coins at the moment. There are all manner of stalls set up within the bazaar, selling everything from astronomical equipment to zodiac readings. Looking around, you make a mental note of the items you think could prove most useful to you now that you're a full-blown member of the Adventurers Guild. You may buy as many items as you want, as long as you have enough money to pay for them. Right. So, Ancient treasure map, 6 gold pieces. Bag of salt, 2 gold pieces. Basilisk skin boots, 10 gold pieces. Beeswax, 1 gold piece. Copper armband, 2 gold piece. Empty bottle, 5 Sala coins. Length of rope, 2 gold pieces. Medusa grass, 12 gold pieces. Nose plugs, 1 gold piece. Oil lamp, 3 gold pieces. Potion of luck, 5. Potion of skill, 5. Potion of strength, 4. Provisions, 5 Sala coins per meal. Shazarian ale, 3 gold pieces. Let's earn some more money before we shop, says Silver. When you drink a potion of luck, restore your luck score to its initial level. If you drink a potion of skill, you may restore your skill score to its initial level. If you drink a potion of stamina, restore your stamina score to its initial level. Each meal will restore up to 4 stamina, and you may eat provisions at any time apart from when you're engaged in combat. The Shazarian ale will also restore up to 4 stamina points, but you must reduce your attack strength by 1 point for the duration of the next battle you have to fight. If you have a swamp snake skin and you want to try to sell it to one of the stallholders, you may do. If not, when you are done, turn to the section with the same number as you wrote down before visiting the bazaar. I think we need provisions and maybe a lamp, says Kath. I think it would do you no harm to stock up on at least... It's the first chance we've had to get provisions. We have 0 provisions. And if this fight is going to be as tough as it sounds like it's going to be, then it would be quite nice to be able to heal ourselves afterwards. If indeed that is what everybody agrees on doing. Provisions and lamp, says Silver. So the question is, how many provisions do you want? Each provision is 5 Sala coins. So 2 provisions, 1 gold coin. We have 12 gold and 6 Sala coins. And the lamp, the old lamp is 3. So it's just an old lamp. It's not even an oil lamp. It's just an old lamp. Has that music stopped? It has, hasn't it? Stupid thing. Provisions and the best. Yes. How many provisions do we want then? So 10 provisions will cost us 5 gold. What do you fancy? So the usual, we used to get 10 provisions. Originally. 10 provisions sounds good. Everybody else in agreement with that? Take 10, then we will have for a good while. Yes, alright, so let's go for 10 provisions then. So 10, that takes us 5 gold, leaves us with 7. Sorry team, I'm going to bow out, I'm tired to catch up. No worries Maisie, you sleep well my darling. And we will catch you next week at some point. So, 3 of you left. Which is a shame, but it's always the way it is when you go and do something silly like streaming on a Monday night when nobody's expecting it. Did you want the lamp, or you're not bothered? Pardon me, okay, he helps. No lamp, we need to save for armour, fair enough. Cool. Alright then, off to 120. And that gives me a nice... Ah, hold on. Did we roll for this piggy? Did we roll for this piggy? Right. We did roll for the piggy, so... Blue or purple, purple or blue, purple or blue. What's it going to be? Choose one, and we'll play and see whether we can get some more Sala coins for free. Blues in the lead. Blues gets Kath right. Let's roll, roll, roll. 4 to 6, please. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. It's a 6. We get 2 more Sala coins. Hooray! We're at 8 Sala coins. Nearly a whole gold piece. Oh, that's 4 then, isn't it? Right, good. Okay. 120. So, I'm going to head to 120 now. And you can choose what you want to do again. Remember, it's in Discord, so you can have a look at the list in Discord. I'm just going to nip quickly to the loo. I will be back momentarily. Argue amongst yourselves. Sylvie, you're going to have to put a good argument forward as to why you want to do the Ratapillar. And I'll be back in a wee second. I'll see you shortly. 2 seconds. Hello. Right, so you've decided you're going to go and try the Ratapillar then, are we? So number 9, rid the slime and swine guttery of the Ratapillar. Okay then. Number 9 then. Okay, good. It should be a straightforward job, the Guildmaster says. Pig Boy Snatter wants someone to get rid of something he calls a Ratapillar. It's made itself at home in one of his razorback sheds. He's willing to pay 3 gold pieces to anyone who can deal with the vermin for him. Do you know the Slime and Swine Guttery at all? If you visited the Slime and Swine Guttery before, turn to 462. Well, we have. A number of times, as it turns out. 462. 462. That's the higher number. That's right. There we are. You follow your nose as much as your feet to the Slime and Swine Guttery beyond the west gate of Salamonis. It smells just as bad as the last time you visited the place, but this time Pig Boy Snatter greets you with a curt nod. "Oh, you're back then," he says. If you manage to recruit any workers for the swine and slime guttery snouter, he immediately pays you a commission for each one and 2 salad coins to your purse for every worker you recruited this way, and then turn to 422. Well, we've already added them, so hey ho. 422. Jowler leads you through the stinking guttery to a shed on the other side of the filthy pig pens. It's in there, he says, pointing at the shadowed entrance of the barn. It's in there, this ratapillar, you asked. The place stinks to high heaven. That's what it looks like to me, Jowler said. Nasty looking thing. It's with teeth to match. I'll leave you to it then, shall I? Hey, Drossie, how you doing? Welcome in. What quest have we done? We did the caravan. And we got shortchanged. They said it was going to give. They said it was going to give us 20 gold. They paid 6 up front, and 10 when we returned. We may have died a couple of times on the way, but shh, we don't talk about that. So we've come back. We've been to the bazaar. We've decided to buy some provisions finally. So we have 10 provisions to help us going on, and we are now going to go and kill the ratter. The ratapillar. We're going to kill a chanson d'amour. Yeah, we're going to have a go at the ratapillar, which is where we're just about to go. Nannock ripped us off and we died a lot. Yes, that's very true, Kath. That's pretty much exactly what happened. Oh, I wouldn't say it was Nannock. I don't think it was Nannock that ripped us off. It was Jowly Gersison, whatever his name was. What was his name? His name was Garreux. It was Garreux who basically ripped us off because it was his caravan. So, you know, not a lot we can do. Not a lot we can do. But yeah, so we're about to fight a vicious knid, a vermicious knid, or a ratapillar, if you will. I'll just pour my juice out. I hope I don't spill it everywhere this time. There we go. That works. So yeah, according to Jowler, it's in this dark hole here. Nasty looking thing it is with teeth to match. I'll leave you to it then, shall I? And without waiting to reply, Jowler gets back to the business of processing big guts with his brother, leaving you to enter the shed alone. The only sound is the buzzing of flies. A few dusty beams of sunlight enter the barn through holes in the roof. Watching where you're putting your feet and doing your best not to breathe in through your nose, you enter the shed with your sword drawn. If you have the spelling special skill and you wish to use it now, if not, test your luck. And if you're lucky, turn to 402, but if you're unlucky, turn to 382. So we need to roll 2 d6 and make sure that that is 7 or less. Yeah, that's a 10, guys. That's a out and out 10. I can't even nudge that one, sorry. 382. Yes, ouch, and indeed crap. So yes, we're not dropping down 20 this time, we're dropping down 40 to 382. As your eyes slowly become accustomed to the gloom, you begin to make out the remains of razorbacks that have been slaughtered at the guttery. It must be the source of food that has attracted the ratapillar. You suddenly hear a splash behind you as something whips out of the mud and strikes as fast as a cobra, sinking great yellow fangs into the calf of your leg. Lose 2 stamina points. Ouch. Turn to 258. Curses. You spin round, almost losing your footing on the slippery ground, and lay your eyes on something truly hideous and dripping with mud. It looks like a massively overgrown maggot, but sporting huge rodent-like teeth. If you have the world law special skill, we haven't got any special skill. Oh, no, we do. No, we haven't. Hold on. How do you get special skills? Seriously, how do we get special skills? Did it tell us? Tell me of your special skills of which you speak. During the course of your adventure, you may acquire one or more special skills. Oh, right, so we haven't. Right, that's fine. Hoofed. I thought I missed something horrendously wrong. Yes, there are people you can trade with. Yes, I see now. So we don't have the world law special skill. So we turn to 352, if not turn to 170. Oh, world law, I see that, yes. That's why we should have gone trading with that lad early doors, I thought, but never mind. Oh, yucky poo-poo. Ugh, that is actually horrendous. Look at the teeth on that thing. That's like a maggot with beaver teeth. That's horrendous. Ugh. Ugh. As you're prepared to give the horror a taste of cold steel, it whips its grub-like head forward and spits a goblet of slime at you. Roll 2 dice. If the number rolled is less than or equal to your skill score. Oh shit. What is our skill? It's 8. Wow. That's a 4, and that's a 3. If you roll less than or equal to your skill score, turn to 332. We did, because our skill is 8. And we rolled a 7. Hooray! I think. You swiftly sidestep, dodging out of the path of the flying slime ball. It hits the wall of the shed behind you, where it hisses as the acidic matter starts to itch its way through the wood. Add 1 luck point. Yes! Back up to 7 luck, guys. That's what we need. All the luck we can. World law sounds like something we might have learned at the library if we got in. Very true, yes. You're right. It is an ugly beast indeed. 262. Need to drop the book. Having acidic spit must be useful when you spend all day eating pig bones. Before the Ratapilla can ready another spitball, you move in for the kill. Ratapilla, skill 7, stamina 6. Right. So, Ratapilla, skill 7, stamina 6. So we've got a skill of 8. So we're 1 up. So, let's do what we did last time. We'll just use these again. Let's see what happens. So we're purple, so that's 4 and 6. That's not good. Nine, 17, 10, 17. It's a draw, bums. 3 and 2. 2 and 3, so that's the same, but we're 1 up, so we get that one, so that's down. He loses that round. That's 4. 5 and a 3, which means he's 1 up. 5 and a 6, which puts him 2 up. That's an ouchie on us. That's a 2 and a 3, which puts us 2 up. 4 and a 6, which is a draw. 6 for us, 2 for him, which puts us at 5 up. Right, well, we got that one on him. He's down to 2. 3 and 1, so that puts us at 3 up. That's 2, so it's still 1 up, which means we win, so he's dead. Ha ha ha! Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. 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 Oh no. Dead. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. Good. Whew. 243. We won 1, lads. We won 1. The caterpillar dead, you cut off its head and carried across the pig yard to the guttery. Pig boy and jailer both recoil when they see what you're carrying, but true to their word, they pay you the agreed fee, 3 gold pieces and 1 animal point. Woohoo! That puts us at 2, and back up at 10 gold. Oh yes. You're covered in mud yourself now, and probably smell as bad as the slime and swine guttery. You're grateful that your mother made you pack a spare set of clothes, move the wheel of the week on one day, and then turn to 383. The wheel of the week moves on one day. Ah, it's Earth Day. Well, there we go. That's why we're that's why we're covered in mud. It's Earth Day. 383. It's time you got some much needed rest and recuperation. If today is Fire Day, turn to 253. If not, turn to 403. Yes, it's not Fire Day yet, I'm afraid. 403. It may never be. Although you can imagine you're going round and round on this train, just doing the same work all the time. As you're a member of the Adventurers Guild, you have the right to rent a room for the night. Board and lodging in the guild cost you 2. La 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 la. We could probably do... Yeah, if we stayed at the guild tonight, it's going to cost us 2 gold, but it will restore our 4 stamina, taking us back to our top of 12. So the choice is yours. Rest at the guild, says Silver. It's 2 gold, we've got 10, so... We're still 1 up on the day. Happy to rest at the guild? That means we only made 1 gold. Yeah, but we also got 1 Amanor point. So we just need to do more quests. I think that's the thing. We just have to build ourselves up. Do more quests. That sort of thing, you know. At least Tax Boy can't get us a token this time. We can stay at the tavern. It'll heal 2 stamina, and will only cost us 1 gold. Or we can sleep on the street. It will cost us nothing, and we can eat our provision, which means that we'll be at 11, because we'll lose 1 stamina for sleeping on the street overnight. I vote tavern, says Kath. So that's 1 for guild, 1 for tavern. So guild, tavern, or street are the options. So wants to go guild. Go on, Nathan, choose street and then we'll roll dice. Nathan's going tavern. I'll give Drossie about 5 or 6 seconds just to see if they want to throw their tuppence halfpenny in. Nothing. Okay, right, so 2 for the tavern. So we'll spend 1 gold going to the tavern. We will restore 2 stamina, taking us back up to 10. So we're down to 9 gold. Tavern's fine. There we go. Right. Down to 9 gold. Back up to 10 on the old stamina front. Because it's pointless eating anything. Just to take us back up to 12. Might as well hold the provisions. Makes no sense to me. Now today that takes us on to Wednesday, which it is. Oh, that's interesting. So today is Wednesday. Turn to 465. Well, it is, because that's the way the wheel turns. 465. You sleep deeply, and as you sleep, you dream. You are standing at the foot of a menacing mountain. The steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged by the claws of some gargantuan beast. Sharp, rocky crags jut out at unnatural angles, and at the top of the mountains, you can just see an eerie red colouring. Probably some strange vegetation. Hold on, this is Far Top Mountain. Across the clearing is a dark cave entrance. If you wish to enter the cave, turn to 100. If you'd rather walk in the opposite direction away from the mountain, turn to 443. This is Far Top Mountain. What do you want to do? We've only done 2 quests and it's already Wednesday. Yes. Ah, well, the first quest took us 15 days. So we've rapidly, and then we've done another couple of days. So we came to Moon Day, then we slept, took us Fire Day, then it was Earth Day, and took us on, now we're Wednesday. Enter the cave, let's go all meta. Yeah, okay. So, C for cave, W to walk away. Walk away since this is a dream. Ooh, interesting. Okay. 1 apiece so far. What's it gonna be, folks? Ha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, that's not bad. My feed doesn't seem to be too far behind. So, 1 apiece. What's it going to be? Roll the dice. 50-50. One to 3 we go in the cave. 4 to 6 we walk away. Too bad Jonathan isn't here at the moment. It still feels like the days advance too fast, but he has the final guidance. Generally have no idea, so running for it may be the best option. Well, I'm based. He said what the book says is to move it on. Obviously, if we sleep, it definitely is a moving on one day. So, as far as I'm aware, I may be wrong by 1 day, but it will only be 1 day that I'm out. Almost outlining chapter 18. Wow, fantastic, Silver. Right, 1 to 3 we go into the cave. 4 to 6 we come away. It's a 5. We walk away. It's a 5. We walk away. Oh well. 443 then. I'm curious. I want to see what 100 says. It is. You basically go and play Warlock of Firetop Mountain, which is quite funny. Yes, I guess I probably was sleeping then. Yes, absolutely. We probably shouldn't have slept. 443, it's going to be then. Where's our sense of adventure? I know. No! No! Do you wish to reconsider? Do you wish to reconsider? I can read you this entry out. No. To my mind, this means we should have probably gone in. So, you walk away from the mountains feeling that no good could come from entering a place such as that. Suddenly a little man dressed in bright green clothes appears beside you. He has pointed ears, bright orange hair, and a wicked grin on his face. Well, now, you'll never know what secrets might have been uncovered under the mountain, he says. Don't just say Lord Logan didn't try to help you. It's one of the fucking gods. Just as you're wondering whether you should turn back and enter the mountain, after all, you suddenly wake up and it's morning again. Ah, hold on. Eh? Hold on. Ah, hold on. Hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm going over what Drosy said. 403. Maybe it's good. Oh, we've not. Right, sorry. Right, so, do you know what? This is all wrong. Ignore this. This is all a dream. None of it ever happened. We haven't actually gone to sleep yet. Today is Earth Day. Right? The last two things never happened. We're still at 403. We've only chosen where to go to sleep. Okay? And that is at the tavern. This is my mistake. I misread it. Sorry, forget it. So, if today is Wednesday, it's not. Or C Day, it's not. It's Earth Day. We just go to 427. 427. So, forget that ever happened. 427. Not long after dawn, with the sun rising in the sky, you set off for the Adventurers Guild. Now it's Wednesday. So, should we just go straight to 120? Because we can't really afford anything at the bazaar. Drosy, you were quite right, mate. You were absolutely quite right. It was I misread it and I put us on one day too far ahead. So that's on me. I apologise. But it's when I read back on it, I suddenly realised, yes, you're right. We are out by 1 day. We are out by 1 day. So 120 to the guild. Shall we head to the guild? Let us choose one more adventure for tonight, and we'll start on it, and then we'll call it a day. Let's go in about 50 minutes or so. So 120, back to the guild. The options, as we've said before, number 9, rid the slime and swine guttery of the Ratapillar. Pest control at King Solomon's Mines. Solve the mystery of the Screaming Sky. Collect cauldron weed for the witches of Dree. Obtain the horn of the Black Unicorn. Bring Cardinal Zinn to justice, or do another caravan tour. What will it be? Let me hold this up for those of you who have got Discord. Well, in fact, you've all got Discord. It's in the options are in the Thursday, Twitch Thursday stream. So you can go and look them up in there. They're all there. Silver wants to go caravan. Try and earn another. Kath would like to go mining. Which I think you chose last time, actually. Pay 16 gold and it is good pay, then we can afford the armour. Oh, for caravanning, yes. But then we nearly died last time. In fact, we did. We died twice. Because we were rubbish and the dice were awful. Then we can do the Hobbit quest. True? Assuming we get to Salazar. Was it Shazar? Oh, you have to. It's Nathan and Drosy you have to convince. I did say mining last time because Minecraft. Indeed. Now it's up to Nathan and Drosy to choose. a whole load of cards. I have a whole load of cards in my pocket from UK Games Expo. Thornless Rose, Vault of Monsters. Giving the caravan another try, maybe the dice will be better. What's our Amanor at this point? 2. Matt Bainton, who's not going to be there this weekend because he's coming up here for Tabletop Scotland. And Printing Like Rabbits, 3D printing. Oh, very nice. It's not very high. No, it's not, because it was high, and then when we got to the guild, we exchanged it for 2 extra skill and 2 extra luck, if you remember. So we do need to get some more Amanor, that is very true. So Nathan wants to go caravan as well, so that's 2-1. So it depends what you fancy, Rossi. We still haven't done the Witches of Dree quest. No, we haven't. No. Not this time round. But realistically, it comes down to whether you want to do the caravan or something else. Because we've got 2 for caravan, and if you choose anything but caravan, we'll be going caravan anyway. Simple as that. The joy of only having a few people in tonight makes the choosing really annoying for everybody. Yes, it tells you it's 2 Amanor for 1 point, so you lose the Amanor. It gets converted into skill or whatever. I could look up I can't remember the page exactly, but upset stomach is not fun. No, an upset stomach is not fun. Oh, what am I drinking? Sorry, I've just realised I saw that. I missed that. So I am drinking vodka, soda water, lemon and lime. This is my standard drink, standard juice. Just a little bit of vodka. Loads of soda water. You're drinking water with lime. Well, there we go. Nice. Well, yes. Once I get back from this weekend, then the health kick is starting aggressively again. Yeah, could do with losing quite a lot of weight. I put in far too much weight again. Right, so I think we're going caravan. We'll give it a bash. Well, might as well. As everybody says, it's worth the money, so it might help us. So let's just head to 282. Let's see what happens. You can choose a slightly different path this time. 282. How do you get a strong arm armband? That's what I want to know. I'm surprised we didn't get one last time. Let's take the shortcut this time, yes. The other path is more deadly. Okay, fine. So now, he's recruiting bodyguards to accompany his caravan, is paying 20 gold pieces each. It won't be a quick job, though. It'll probably take a couple of weeks. I believe he's hired an experienced strong-arm captain to lead the expedition, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I've no idea how you get the strong armband, but maybe doing something heroic. Don't know. But we don't have one at the moment, so we're still going to have to go to 129 again, I'm afraid. Right. 129. Ah, now we get to, it's another pig roll. So, purple or blue, purple or blue, purple or blue. Which is it to be? So that we can see we get another couple of Amon Salah coins, which will take us up to another gold piece. Purple or blue, purple or blue. Do, 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 do. Purple. No, I just want to give him a hug. Purple, purple, purple. Right, okay. Purple, purple, purple. 46 please. It's a 4! Hooray! So that gives us 10 Salah coins, which puts us back at 10. So that's 1 gold, and that's 5. And I'm going to sort our sheet out because it's an absolute mess. Give me a second. So that takes us back up to 10 gold and 0 Salah coin. I should have written this in pencil, pen. Okay, good. 10 gold. Nice, sorted. Right. Why is writing such a hard job? Because it is. It's difficult to put these things together. When you arrive at the mustering place, blah blah blah, looking for a job, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Add 6 gold, so that takes us up to 16 gold. Nice and simple. Which, right, so, are we going long way or short way? Stick to the regular caravan route or take the shortcut. So, R for regular, S for shortcut. Long way, regular way says Silver. Shortcut says Kath. It's going to be a 50-50 split again, isn't it? Ah, curses. Why is it so difficult? We got 5 minutes to work our way out of this. Because unfortunately I have to actually go into work tomorrow. God damn it. Let's be adventurous and go the regular route. That's not adventurous. That's the opposite of adventurous. It's fine. Yeah, you put down regular route. That's all good. I don't mind. See if Drossie wants to put a vote in. Oh God. No. No more. Right, regular route it is then. 292. It's pretty much where you came in, Nathan. Several days later, the caravan is crossing the parched southern plains. Beyond them, further south, still lies the infamous Desert of Skulls, which is said to be home of the mysterious snake-like Ka'arth and lost cities buried beneath the sands. The sun is approaching its zenith in a cloudless sky when you catch sight of an oasis through the rippling heat haze. You judge it to be half a league away. You pointed out to Nanook. You can't trust your senses in these arid lands, he says, clearly uneasy being so far from more familiar territory. It's probably a mirage anyway, if you have the world law special skill, which we don't. If not, and you would like to take a diversion by yourself, you may do so, otherwise 10 to 3, 17. So it's Oasis, yes or no? No, says Silver. Absolutely 100% vermin that they don't want to go anywhere near it whatsoever. Kath would like to go to it this time. I'm trying to think. There was another book we did. Was it Scorpion Swamp? That had the desert in it, and we went to it, and it was a mirage, and it killed us. Far too expensive. Okay, fair enough. Illusion. We're going to get killed there. Exactly. That's what happened in... I swear to God it was Scorpion Swamp. Sure it was. It's one of those. We were in the desert and we went, ooh, Oasis. And then... dead it again. Right, 373. Pardon me. Hickleburps. The landscape is a waterless waste, a warm wind is blowing over the plains, piling the sand, soiling into rippling dunes. Test your luck if you're lucky. So 2 dice, 7 or more, 7 or less. Please. That's a 4, good. Our luck goes down to 6. We are of course lucky. Just a lucky, 393, which we were last time. Suddenly noticing movement at the corner of your eye, you give a shout of alarm and something bursts from the sand trail beside you, startling your steed and causing it to whinny. Turn to 219. It's I'm aghast. It's one of those ugly things. There they are again. Nathan gets to see the ugly picture this time. Yes, that's right, Kath. Yes, it was a jar we broke it open. Yeah, it's cute. The creature standing before you is thin and sandy coloured with scaly skin and an arrow-shaped head, somewhat between that of a snake and a lizard. Stands upright in its hind leg like a man, and as tall as you are. Forked tongue darts in and out between long fangs, but most fierce of all are the claws, which pass for handles. Hands are end in a single long talon that is sharp and as curved as a desert nomad's dagger. Several more of the monsters have emerged from beneath the sand, and now the caravan surrounded clearly in search of a meal. You have no choice but to draw your sword and attack the nearest Gretch. Skill 9, stamina 10, blah de blah de blah. 9, 10, pointless doing into it. Right, let's see what happens. Our skill is still 8, so they still have 1 point advantage. Blue for them, purple for us. It's a draw. It's a draw, which means they still have the point advantage, which means we're down to 8. Now, hold on. Also, don't they get... Yeah, if the creature's claws are capable of slicing through flesh and bone alike, if the Gretch injures you, you must deduct 3 stamina points rather than the usual 2. So, 7. That's 1 up for us, which puts us at even. And 1 down, so now we are down to 4. Even. 1. 5 up for us. 6 up for us. Hooray! We wounded it. Yay. Two to them. We're dead. 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 We're dead, Dave. Dave, we're dead. Dave, we're dead. Again, Dave, we're dead. So. That, I guess, is where we... Can I suggest... Can I suggest that we go back and do... We're dead, Silver. We're dead. We're going home. We're going back to 120. You are all going to choose to do another quest. You're all dead. There is you need more stamina to be able to tackle this caravan. I'm sorry. I'm making an executive decision this time around. How you can do it on 12, I've no idea, but that is ridiculous. You have got 10 gold. You have 10 gold, you're at 120. We haven't... That whole section is just... I'm crossing it out. You're at 120. Kenny did it the first time round. Oh, good! Good. His rolls were good. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's... I've gone through every single dice I have. If you want to send me some nice new dice, feel free. The luck of the gods are with Ken, though, don't forget. You know, he's got people on his side. I'm going with what the tower dictates, and the tower dictates no. So sorry, that's the way it is. What a bummer of a way to finish the evening. I'm sorry. Never mind. We will come back to it after fighting Fancy Fest 5, and we will have another go. Let's see if we can build up some resources through the through some of the other quests, and then hit that caravan hard. I'm you know, I'm tempted to go the other way, to be fair, but it's up to you guys. You guys are in the driving seat. I'm just reading out and rolling the dice. So sorry, bums is the phrase I think for tonight. Thank you for coming by on a rather bizarre Monday. I just wanted to do another one before we headed off down south. New books will be coming back with me on Sunday, and yeah, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be interesting. Blow up the caravan, a la Top Gear. Yes, exactly. I think you're quite right. I think we do have to blow up the caravan. So Saturday I will try to live stream from there, just to give you guys an idea of what it's like, and just show you around the place. I'm hoping that I'm going to have time to do it. I'm not sure yet. It just depends. Lots of things to be seen and done. Lots of talks and stuff to sit in on. It's going to be a long day. Going to bet Stream Bomb Ken. He's also going to stream. Oh yes, I will on Saturday for sure. Absolutely, I did last time. It was good fun. He's not working. He's not volunteering this time. What sort of time do you reckon it'll be on Saturday? I don't know. Morning, hopefully, Kath. Because it's just going to be. I genuinely, I don't know. Last time round, it was. First talk of the day I want to see, so that's going to be the 9. So it starts at 9. I think Jonathan starts at 9:30. The first thing's 10 till 10:30, and then from 10:30 on, I need to check the schedule. But we'll be, I'll be floating around. It'll probably more likely morning than afternoon. But I just don't know. even if you're not live, even if you can't see it live, please do watch the VOD back, because it just gives. I'm going to go on around, give you an idea of how things are, how busy it is. Tickets are limited. Tickets are limited to 400, so there shouldn't be. It's not like UK Games Expo, put it that way. But it will be busy, and the lecture hall. I can't remember how many the lecture hall holds. Maybe 350. So it is pretty much a first come first served basis, and they'll squeeze as many people in as they can. But obviously health and safety and fire regulations say they must cap it. So I don't know. It is literally just going to be. We'll see how it goes. Genuinely, we'll just see. We'll see. And so if it is, it is. And I didn't do it last time because I didn't want to do the whole setup. But I've decided what I'll do is I'm going to take my wee tripod there. I'm going to take that with me. And I can just hold that like a selfie stick and go around with that. We'll see. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to stream on Thursday. I might stream on Friday because I've said I might do Death Trap Dungeon in the hotel with people who can't go to the Foresters. So there's a bit Drossy's going to be there. There'll be a few people kicking around. So I might just stick my phone to one side and do a wee live stream. I don't know what the quality will be like, genuinely. Although, actually, I wonder if it's I don't know. I wonder if my USB mic. So I wonder if this mic will work with my phone. There's something to play with over the next couple of days. Yeah, it would be, well, this is the idea. So what I'm trying to... I wanted to do it last time, but obviously there wasn't much time. Ideally what I want to do is get Jonathan to do one. But on the Friday night when everybody else is at the bureau, because we can't go because Jason's 16, and the pub is an 18 only, 18 and over. Yeah, 18 plus pub. So I can't take him. Even though they've hired the function room upstairs, it's an 18 and over pub. Can't take them in. So, so I've said I'm going to do this. Drosy is definitely be coming down for it. There's a few people who will be there, and I've kind of mentioned to a couple of other people. I've mentioned to Jonathan I'm doing it. I'm just going to put a post out on Thursday night on the forums and say this is what's happening. If people want to join me, they can do. If people turn up, there'll be families there. So it's the Premier Inn. It's one of the most central ones. It's about 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk from the place. But it is kind of like the primary, the Premier in the area. So there's a couple of others, but there's a Travelodge or something else. But most people tend to seem to stay at the Premier Inn. So it's all good. It's all good. Even if it's just you, Lindsay, and Jason playing, it'll be fun. I know. Well, hopefully. I'll get a few people to... there will be a couple of others, for sure. There will be a couple of others. I just don't know how many. It could be, as I say, 4 or 5 of us. It could be 30 of us. Who knows? It'd be nice if it's 30. It'd be good fun. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I will let you all know anyway. But yeah, that will be about... I'm aiming for about 8:30 on Friday. I'll probably take the laptop with me, so I might set it up and do proper stream from the laptop with a couple of cameras. Just not going to take it with me to Saturday because I did that last year. It was way too much, and Lindsay just got fed up having to carry the bag around all day long. So, especially as it goes on, you add more books to it. It's just too much. So this year, no, we're going to leave it behind, but I will take it down with me, and so I'll have the kit with me for Friday. So I'll get a couple of cameras rigged up. We'll see. Right? If we can, we can. I think it should be good fun. One way or another. Right. I'm going to stop waffling and let you guys go off to bed because it is now after 11:30, and I too also have to be up in the morning. So I will say thank you. Please do join me. Sneaking to bed. Yeah, I know, Silver. I'm so sorry. I will catch you all at some point over the weekend. Even if it's briefly, I will definitely say hello at some point, whether that's Friday or Saturday, or both. But failing that, I will be back here next week, and we'll see, depending on how things go, I'll maybe pop on Monday and say hello, but if not, we'll definitely be back here Thursday regardless, so a week and a bit away, at most, alright? Thank you, Kath. I will do my best to do safe travels on the weekend. Thank you, Nathan, as always. Yep, no worries, it will do. Alright, guys, take care. If you're watching this on VOD or video on YouTube, please do follow the stream, follow the channel, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you find out next time our videos go up. They normally go up a couple of days after they've been done, and I will do my best to get this one out in the next couple of days. So if you're watching it, well done. Friendly that, we'll see you all next week. So for now, guys, thanks very much.